We just had the dreamy, emotional Pisces full moon on September 8th. That full moon was about release, letting go and connecting with intuition. But now the energy is shifting. On September 13th, Mars, the planet of action, passion and drive, moves into Libra where it will stay until late October. Mars is all about going after what we want, while Libra is the sign of balance, partnerships and fairness. When these two energies combine, things get interesting. So let's break down what this means collectively and how it plays out for each group of signs. Mars is direct. It rules how we assert ourselves, how we compete and how we channel energy into action. When Mars is in its own signs like Aries or Scorpio, it's bold and powerful. But Libra, which is represented by the scales, is ruled by Venus, a sign that prefers harmony, beauty, and diplomacy. So Mars in Libra isn't as straightforward. The drive is still there, but instead of charging ahead, we're motivated to cooperate, negotiate, and find common ground. This can be amazing for teamwork, creative collaborations, and resolving conflicts. But the downside? Decision-making can feel harder. Mars in Libra sometimes hesitates, weighing every option or goes passive-aggressive instead of being direct. On a collective level, Mars in Libra puts a spotlight on how we handle relationships. Not just love but also friendships, family ties, and professional connections. Expect themes around fairness, justice, and equality to come up in the news. On a personal level, this is when people may want to smooth over disagreements, but also confront where things feel unbalanced. Another key theme: creativity. Libra is the sign of art, design, and beauty. Mars here gives us the drive to start projects connected to aesthetics. Whether that's redecorating your space, styling yourself differently, or even expressing yourself more openly in love. Every placement has a shadow, and with Mars in Libra, that's indecision. Instead of acting quickly, we may freeze, waiting for the perfect choice. Or we go along to keep the peace, then later resent it. Another shadow is passive-aggressiveness. Instead of confronting issues directly, tension builds beneath the surface. The key lesson here is, balance doesn't mean ignoring your own needs. Now let's look at how this transit influences each group of signs. One of the ways astrologers group the zodiac signs is by the four classical elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Each element includes three signs, often called a triplicity, and those signs share certain qualities. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire thrives on direct action, so Mars in Libra feels slower to you. Aries, especially, may feel pulled between independence and partnership. Leos could find this is about communication in close relationships, while Sagittarius might feel it around contracts, travel partners, or collaborations. The best advice: slow down and listen. You don't lose your spark by cooperating. The earth signs include Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Mars in Libra highlights work-life balance for you. Taurus, you may be motivated to adjust health routines or daily habits. Virgo, after hosting Mars, you'll feel relief. Now the focus shifts to money, values, and how you share resources fairly. Capricorn, partnerships may become a bigger focus in your career or public image. The best advice: be fair in practical matters to build long-term stability. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your element, so the energy flows easily. Gemini, relationships may feel more passionate and communicative. Libra, Mars is in your sign, so this is personal. You'll feel more drive and visibility, but also pressure to act when you'd rather keep the peace. Aquarius, friendships and group work could heat up, bringing both opportunity and tension. How to handle this change? Use this time to take action on ideas and collaborations. Water signs include Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Mars in Libra pushes you to deal with emotional balance. Cancer, family or home relationships may demand compromise. Scorpio, your inner world gets activated. You may feel restless or notice hidden frustrations surfacing. Pisces, after the full moon, this is about balancing your energy in partnerships and learning not to overgive. The best path forward is to honor your feelings but avoid bottling them up. So how do we work with this energy? Think teamwork over solo missions. Channel your drive into projects that require cooperation. If you're creative, this is an excellent time to design, beautify, or express yourself artistically. In relationships, aim for honest conversations. Don't sacrifice your needs to keep the peace, but also be open to compromise. Let's sum everything up. The Pisces full moon helped us release and reflect. Now Mars in Libra asks us to balance action with diplomacy until late October. Pay attention to how you handle relationships, fairness and creativity. And remember, harmony doesn't mean silence. Sometimes the most balanced path is speaking your truth with kindness. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and check out my other videos for more astrology insights and seasonal occurrences.